to Perfection is Fake podcast.
And we are here with
Cooper Dickey.
So Cooper, are you aware that this month's topic is healthy activities?
I am.
So what are some healthy activities that you practice on your day-to-day basis?
Well, on my day-to-day, a lot of times when I go home after I get done with, the chores, I try and do some calisthenics, some light work. And a lot of times I like to do sports just, right outside my house. It just really just puts me in a better mindset and a better mood for the rest of the day.
I got you. So what are some sports that you practice outside your house, like you said?
I do baseball and volleyball quite often. So
volleyball's pretty fun. Are you sad about that net being gone on this new campus?
I am very sad.
Yeah, sucks. I heard that Mr. Haas specifically wanted a volleyball net here, but they didn't put it, right?
He wanted a gym.
Yeah, we asked for a gym. He didn't give us a gym.
There's space over there.
That's what I was.
Dude, honestly, I think they should have just done that because we don't really use a soccer field.
Yeah.
Only on Friday.
You don't really use.
No, I'm just saying.
And also PE.
Okay, even if y'all do,
PE
not
doesn't even.
And then it comes with a gym comes with 2 sports. This is only 1 sport.
And nobody really uses it.
And we can really do 3 if we play.
You can do a lot of different sports actually.
Yeah. Like, you could really do pickleball.
You can do pickleball, you can do tennis in there, you do
dodgeball.
And there's AC.
Indoor soccer.
The
Sorry,
weather.
guys, I'm not the one who keeps going to, okay? And track. You could, if you wanted to.
You can do that.
Are you sure y'all don't like the? Are you sure? Do any of y'all have PE?
No.
Oh, yeah, you're sure?
First year.
I was gonna say perfect. Are you sure y'all don't like to see the freshmen run around the school? Like, isn't that fun?
I mean, part of but
They don't even have to
run around the school. They don't.
Yeah, they do.
They do it inside.
Oh, because the weather's been a little off.
Yeah.
So Jenkins has them going down the street up and down.
Oh my goodness. Today.
No.
Yeah.
For real?
Y'all don't see how the
No, I do.
When you get here late in the morning, you'll see them.
I know.
I wondered. I've always
He makes them
wondered.
do the stretches and everything outside, right?
Outside their
Yeah.
classroom.
right outside the windows.
That's so
I remember
weird.
being with Mr. Silver. Mr. Silver closed the blinds. He was like, okay. Like,
I want to see that.
I
yeah.
want to see that too. I've never seen that before.
Really?
What? If you walk past his class, the third period on an A day, you'll see them outside his classroom, sitting on the wall.
What about on a B day?
Depends on the weather,
I
actually.
don't know. I don't.
Because if
Oh
weather
my
is bad,
goodness.
where his room's
Wait,
at, puts him outside and just has him against the wall stretching.
Does he still teach?
And then he blares his music.
Yeah.
I'm in Avid, and all you hear is because the door's open and it's just rattling.
Music's
It's
so
absolutely
loud.
insane.
I just love it though, because it's just such a character moment.
It's so.
It's like
funny.
such a nice environment, but so ghetto
Like
activity.
last year he would walk across and he would have his music blasting.
Yes, I was about to say that. We always had him from the gym to the classroom, blasting his little
Oh my
speaker
God.
type.
Walking in this.
Yeah.
Walking in
He
this.
didn't even have it in his backpack. He'd have it hanging on the side. So
That's so
He's dugging it out, dugging it.
We love Coach Jenkins.
Yeah, we do.
Funny.
Speaking of, do you have any mentors that you look up to when it comes to sports or calisthenics?
I follow a couple influencers on social media, but in person, I have a couple that go to my church. A lot of them are real big bodybuilders.
When you said church and ears are perking up.
Yeah, but those guys push me. That's kind of
Oh, that's
Just
good.
for-
It's
yeah.
like accountability partners.
yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Do you go to the gym?
I try often.
So,
Often.
if I remember correctly, you're a sophomore. Next year you'll be at TJC, which they do offer a gym. All you gotta do is show them your badge. Do you think you'll spend time there?
Oh yeah, a ton. That's
Oh,
on.
okay.
I'm excited for next year.
Why are you shaking your head? No.
I don't like that gym.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
It's because it's so sweaty, so stinky, but you just
I
gotta go at the right time.
I don't know.
You just gotta go at the right time.
Do y'all think
really
y'all are
want
gonna
that
get
more.
mani pedis or something? People go there to
Where?
sweat. The gym.
Oh yeah, but it's just I don't know. It's just
the
like,
vibe, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be doing calisthenics in there.
Yeah.
I like going
Push
there,
ups
but
in there.
when there's
My blood,
nobody
sweat,
there,
tears.
it's so nice when there's nobody there.
Right after.
My friend told me about this place called Hot Works today. Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued. It's like the whole, you go to work out in your own sauna. Like, it's so...
Yeah, I've heard.
You go pick up the dumbbells, go slip off.
No, but if you think about it, you're losing water weight while building muscle mass.
So you want to have a reason that
You're gonna get so exhausted so fast.
Oh my goodness, yeah. There's no more.
Sweaty
Come out there
and
skinny
from
I don't know,
working
I
out
can't-
and
I can't
Pass out in the
handle it
room. I could
You gonna come out looking like
10 minutes
crazy.
in, I'm gonna be
They got clothes on?
basically naked.
What?
They got clothes on?
Yeah.
Juan.
But
I'm
think
just saying
about
because I
it.
can't handle you.
If you pass out, you're just sitting there sweating. So whenever you wake up, you'll be skinny.
No.
What?
That's
That's
not healthy. I don't think.
Lala's
need water?
Lala's gonna come back like, guess what I did over the weekend.
I lost 20 pounds and you just sweated there, passed out for like 30 minutes. It's not.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
sir, are
gosh,
you okay?
what did you do? Did you work out?
What's the
really
secret?
hard? I know. I just fell asleep in a sauna for about an hour.
That's like, huh?
What got you into working out, or starting that?
Well, I've always been a little short and really skinny with it, so it wasn't a really good pair. A lot of times, you see like a lot of bigger dudes, and it's sometimes intimidating. So a lot of that was just I want to get bigger, but a lot of it's just I want to be strong on my own. You know what I mean?
Do you have siblings?
I do. A younger sister. She's coming next year, actually.
No.
That's exciting.
So now you have to stay. Like you gotta thug it
Yeah.
out with her.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah. After last semester, and I talked to Miss Horton, she goes, if you come back, we ain't gonna let you leave. I was like, yeah, I kind of figured.
So are there like some those healthy activities that you were mentioning seem like something you typically do by yourself? I mean, apart from the sports, obviously, but is there something that you like specifically like doing with like a friend or like a close family member?
Yeah. So my group of friends, we do volleyball pretty much every single week at Sonic. Pretty much for an hour, and I know. Yeah, and
Okay.
matter of fact, Lila's in that group too, and. Yeah. that's
Still no invitation.
Sorry, guys.
No
I'm just feeling
invite.
betrayal behind the camera.
Oh,
right
for two.
You should see it.
Over too.
Next thing he's gonna be like, Juan goes there too.
We actually have pictures.
We actually went on a award tour.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to show you the
No,
pictures?
no,
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
No, we're good.
no, we're good.
But he was about to start dropping.
Well, drop kick it up.
Please continue. What do you do?
Well,
Like
other
this, right?
Her eye starts twitching.
Daniel.
she's gonna start her health activity's gonna be boxing in a minute.
Hey,
But
I'm like, I
fun
felt
activity.
strange motivation to start fighting.
Hey,
Taekwondo.
Cooper, what else does our friend group do? Like, we meet up.
It's like thinking about
Bible study.
Yeah, Bible studies. That's a healthy activity.
That is a very healthy.
Yeah.
activity.
Healthy activities aren't just physical.
Oh yeah.
Do you go to the same church?
Sir, I do not.
No, our friend group is pretty much all over the place.
Yeah, we don't have.
Yeah.
That's cute.
We're all
That's a good thing,
Christians.
though.
We
Yeah,
just
well,
go
well, most
everywhere.
of the activities you've been saying have been physical. Do you have any mental physical activities like meditation?
Yes.
Not exactly. I wanted to get into it. I really do like waking up early and spending time just processing things, digesting things, planning things. I tried. It's been a struggle recently. Waking up at 5:30 every day and just sipping coffee and just preparing for the day.
What an
Getting ready.
old man.
Yeah. Well, I.
That's okay. I'm doing it.
I have
I've
time for that.
been consistent with waking up at 5 a.m. every day.
I kid you not. Daniel told me over spring break he was like, "We're gonna be consistent. We're gonna wake up at 5
Yeah.
a.m. every day."
We have it.
Oh.
Girl, 7 a.m. because
Yeah, she
that's
can.
the most.
I can, dude.
I told him, really? So like when I get up, if I'm gonna get up that early, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna work out and then I'm gonna read. He plays video games to keep himself
Hey,
up.
hey.
5 a.m. grinding.
That was
out
always spring
blocks.
break. No. Hold on. Why are you calling me out like
Actually,
this?
I vouch because I saw him on
Hold on.
Wait a minute. I know other people who do that. They wake up like really early and play video games.
No.
I can't do
But
that.
my question is,
I do
how
not
are
that
you waking
before.
up?
You've done
How
that
are you
before.
waking up and working out? I wake up at 5:30 every single morning because I just have to.
Ooh.
And how are you working out?
Him.
How are you working out at 5:30 in the
He's
morning?
trying to strengthen my mental health, and he's quite literally destroying
I've been
it.
doing this for the last 16 years of my life,
Because
and I can't work out. I can't get up and work out.
Well,
And I'm a morning person.
Some
I'm a morning
people
person.
I wake up at 7
Yeah.
in the morning.
I
on
prefer
weekends
to work
too.
out at night.
Yeah,
personally.
I want to start doing
But
that
he's
too,
like, it wakes you up. And
Yeah, it does.
I don't
It gets
drink
your body
alcohol.
moving.
The thing is,
But
we don't drink
the
alcohol.
the main
Oh.
thing that helps you stay consistent is going outside because the sun activates your
I live in the
circadian
ghetto.
rhythm.
At 5 in the morning, we don't really do that.
We don't
Okay.
No. It's not set till around 7.
So that's.
You have to use other things like artificial
At night,
light.
there's a lot of vans passing around.
Funny story, guys. I had a van pass by my house.
Oh.
Oh.
And then there was like a car parked outside my house too.
That's actually the perfect time. That'll get your blood pumping.
Yes, it will.
You'll be awake.
You gotta walk over, knock on the window, say hi,
No, but
and then start your workout by running.
Actually, and they don't have free candy. You can ride it for them.
There's like no store or anything there. Like it's just like.
It's just it's a bank,
spot.
and so like the car was parked there, and like we know everyone who like who lives there, and I know everyone who comes and visits, and like no one, our neighbors.
And nobody was in the car.
No one was in the car. It was parked.
Oh, no one was in the car. So what do you think is like the most important? If you had to choose one of the things that you do, what's the most important to you to like hold to? Like after you graduate, Ty.
After I graduate, one healthy habit that I really want to stay strong to. Well, I can't dock waking up early. I think that's really healthy overall. I love working out, but I think I could live without it. I think waking up early and staying consistent with like reading my Bible in the morning, that's the healthiest habit I think I have. It just sets my mood for the day.
Waking up early is a really good habit to have.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes, well, I don't know, for me, like my brain's wired to wake up at that time because I always had to.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's not easy to like, because it's not easy to wake up and work out, but it's like really, it's a really good habit to have because like you have an appointment at like 9, but you wake up at 5 every day in the morning. It's like, you have so much time there to do stuff. You can clean, you can do homework.
Yeah, it's better than waking up right before you have something, because then you're like tired, you're groggy.
Yeah.
I wake up like 2 hours. Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna lie, I've been so lucky. Like at first, I was pitying waking up so early because at my household you can't make noise until like 7, because that's when the first person wakes up. I live in a Hispanic household, so I'm not allowed to brush my teeth, use the restroom, or anything until 7 because it makes noise and I get in trouble for it. So if I wake up at 5, I'm holding in, what you gotta do in the morning. I'm holding that in for like 2 hours straight, and then like once I hear the first noise, I'm able to go to the restroom. That's just a rule we have in our house, which is why it's hard for me. I know it's such a struggle.
I feel like at that point I would have got a bucket in my room and just and
She's just like,
then pointed the toilet afterwards and cleaned out the room.
Well, for genitalia, but anyway.
You can squat.
Work out in the morning for it.
Your grandpa, your grandparents. They're like, what are you doing? I'm not
I don't want to get in trouble.
But I know that. Okay, guys. I know that once I move out, though, that's one thing I do want to do, wake up early, because compared to, like, my cousin who used to live with us, she would wake up till, like, 10, 11, maybe 1 in the evening.
Oh,
I don't know how people wake up at 12 in the evening.
So late, because, like, me
Dude,
personally...
my sibling, my brother wakes up late. Like,
Yeah.
unless somebody wakes him up or he has, like, a reason to be up, he does not wake up.
Like, the amount of time you could spend doing it, like, for me personally, you can do your, you do our Bible reading, you can do cleaning, you can do your workout, you can shower.
It's just like go short. There's no one up to bother you.
Yeah, exactly.
No distractions.
No distractions. It's so freaking quiet. It's like amazing in the morning.
I
And
love
It really is.
for that reason.
that's why I'm like, I don't know how you honestly could sleep so late. Like, I get it if you're tired, right?
Yeah.
But like the most I could probably sleep in is probably like 10.
It's such a bore.
exactly.
It's such a bore to do things after 12. Like I know after 12, I won't want to clean. I
And
don't want
like-
to sit there and do homework. I won't want to go out and like go out. Point period. And and everything from like 7 to like 12. Like I get
Yeah.
everything done.
If I sleep in late, I'm gonna feel unproductive that whole day.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
it
miss.
is.
It's
That's why you conquer the morning, you conquer the day. You know what I'm saying?
And my stepsister, so she's homeschooled, so she sleeps during the day and lives during the night.
My sister.
Like,
she's a night owl?
I'm not joking. I wish I was exaggerating.
That was my cousin. I had a roommate with her. Girl, she would go to bed till like 3 a.m. and I'd be hearing all her conversations, all her music.
No.
She would be dancing on
No.
dance at like 2 a.m. and I'd be like, go to bed. Because that's all I would hear was her music and like her stomps every single time she would dance.
I'm so
Oh
glad.
my gosh, I wouldn't be able to live.
I'm so glad I have my own room right now. My siblings don't go to bed till who knows
Oh
when.
my gosh,
Oh
yes.
my
Brian,
gosh,
FaceTime
I
me?
cannot lie.
I'm
I'm
that
a
one
little
sibling
guilty of
that's
that. Speaking of last night, I was kind of guilty of that.
Hey, it was the last day of spring break.
I
personally-
morning.
I went to bed at what?
I
Like
don't know, I was
11:30,
in the
12.
morning, I was tired.
I still went
I was
I
up.
was so tired.
I was saying like
You went to
11
sleep at
p.m.
like
but
No, I like to
It was
go to
like
bed
11:30,
early.
maybe
11.
12. Yes,
I slept at
10.
11:30.
I like 10.
Yes.
10's a good time.
No, you're lying because he sent me like a TikTok like
10's
at
reasonable.
12. Exactly.
No, I didn't because I would have more screen time. I don't. I only have 2 hours.
I have the
That's a
receipts.
record
I have the receipts.
compared to yesterday. Yesterday was 12 hours.
Today, during the school day, I've been on my phone for 6 hours.
I don't think that's a healthy habit.
Hey,
though.
wait. No, listen,
working on it.
How do you- dude, you- so you
before
wake
y'all
up and-
decide to say something. Before y'all decide to
She's
say
driving.
something, let me talk. Hey, it also counts. Shush! It also counts the screen time on my iPad, and I use my iPad for my
For
schoolwork.
my MacBook, yeah.
So whenever I'm watching Netflix during Spanish, it counts all those hours.
That makes sense because my iPad has 6 hours, but it's on 99%. I literally haven't touched this thing. Excuses. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think another
Okay.
healthy habit that I should suggest that I partake in myself is putting app restrictions onto your phone.
Do you have
Yeah,
TikTok?
but
I actually don't.
Me
I
neither.
have deleted almost every single social media platform I have. I have Facebook, YouTube for educational videos, trust. And
it's literally
what's the
it.
last one? Netflix.
That's why they call him like 3.0. Jonathan was 2.0 and then he's 3.0.
What? John.
No,
Jonathan.
Jonathan. The
Oh, you're.
John.
I still have that picture when
The
you were there.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
They call him Daniel 3.0.
Dude,
They
I'm putting
inaugurated.
that in my. Yeah, because like their habits and the way that they are is quite similar.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
I don't know about
yeah.
that one.
We look the same. We look similar. I think that's what it was.
Waking up early, that don't sound like
Yeah.
it.
It was.
I think for him it was that we look similar.
And they were like always down to do sports, and they were always like talking to strangers, no matter who it is. Very social. Not strangers as in like you meet someone at school, you're like, hey, like
Oh
just
yeah, that's so
regular.
you.
And like
Yeah.
always
Very
eating food,
outgoing.
like no matter where it is. Like,
Oh yeah, that sounds more like
Big back. Like, that's what it was. The food. It was the big back activities.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think y'all had food.
Dude,
on
he
that
could
too
eat.
when
He
y'all
could
were
eat
doing-
like a meal every like throughout the day constantly and not get full. I don't know.
I'm so
Exactly.
I'm so hungry right now.
Me too. It's like likewise, can we go across the street get some empanadas from Lemon Bites?
Wait, there's a
I've never been
banana place here?
Oh my gosh, it's so bomb. It's like right there.
Are you serious?
I'll go.
It is
I would
absolutely.
go, but I just wasted money on coffee.
If y'all pay?
Hey,
If y'all
I
pay?
just got paid.
Unexpensive.
You'll say I'm ready to waste it all. I just got paid.
You just got voluntold.
For one empanada, it's like $6.
Oh, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Can you
7.
imagine?
That's only $42 bucks.
I got $4 to give you.
It's only like 2 days worth of work.
Can you imagine she gets a check like 120, you all see the cars dipping and like
I'm just running. That's my whole activity.
We should do a card roulette and only her cards in there.
Yeah, card roulette. I ain't got my wallet. You're not gonna have to play without me. But
Yeah, I'm broadcast, you know. Pulls out of one.
help pay
I
off.
found a penny on
I
the
put
ground.
my card at home actually.
That's good.
That's my good luck for the day.
So Cooper, what are some tips for healthy activities that you give anybody listening to the podcast?
Well, I know the hardest thing that was for me was determination and motivation. You know, really trying to see the image that you want to be. So a lot of times, you know, that helped me was, you know, looking in the mirror, seeing if you made progress, you know, constantly just checking just different types of levels, like checkpoints that you've had. That was a big thing for me to get me motivated. A lot of thing is a lot of thing for me is apart from the physical side, the mental side is like seeing where I'm at on a daily, you know. And a lot of times that can be hard for a lot of people. And I recommend journaling. Journaling's really good. Really writing out your thoughts, because I mean it helps you collect them, you know.
I used to do that, but I don't know. For me, it didn't work out. For me, it was meditation, and I take cold showers.
I do that too. Well, instead of cold showers, I read online that it's better to take hot cold showers
That's
because
yeah.
it exfoliates your pores.
And then take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll get in the shower for like a hot shower for like maybe 8 minutes, and then like spend like 3 in a cold shower. Man, it is a jump. You think a cold shower is bad? Hot cold is.
Yeah.
I think for me it feels better. For me, the hot cold feels better.
Yeah,
but I
but
do
it's
the cold. I do the cold one though, so like mainly for the mental, because it's a lot harder to get into a cold shower than hot to cold.
Exactly.
I low key, I just take a like medium shower, and
Ah,
then
yeah.
at the end,
Oh,
at
that's lukewarm. Come on.
no, at the end I turn it all the way to cold, and then I just sit there for a little bit.
I do that, but like
That's what kind of hot cold is.
I take hot showers because I shower in the morning, so it helps me wake up.
Yeah, I like that. I do that often.
Daniel told me, he was like, in the future, I just want you to let you know I want to do ice baths. So I was like,
Yeah, I want to do
Ice baths
Yeah.
are so good.
That's-
Cold
yeah.
plunges.
That's so hard.
Cold plunges.
I get
especially
tired
for like
of it.
working out.
Yes, it really is.
That's good for muscle recovery.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Very
benefits
good.
better for your immune system.
You feel a lot better after, especially if you're like sore.
What if you just
I guess your
walk
blood
up
pump
under the
in.
water?
That's what
and
I'm
then,
thinking, girl. I need to.
But you have to be careful because if you.
I'm cold right now. I
You know,
get
if you
cold
start
so
to get
easily.
numb,
Probably
Yeah.
hypothermia.
Well, I mean, I swam last year for more, or not last year. It was 2 years ago. So I had to swim through that, just through all the weather and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Oh,
It was
really bad. Yeah. The
Yeah.
last year.
we only canceled swim if it was lightning or stuff like that. It's something that can hurt the
Even
kids.
like raining
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
we
they
would
work
swim in the
It was
rain.
raining. Yeah.
We
that's
swim
what
in the
just didn't
rain.
help.
And then like the only piece of clothing you have is like the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
that stuff
crazy.
is skin tight, skin tight,
Ooh, pobrecito.
Yeah.
and thin.
Yeah.
So it didn't do much, especially getting out of that water, walking back.
Oh.
That's the worst part.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine? I'm sorry. I was just thinking of that one SpongeBob episode where like his little underwear like freeze up. You know what I mean? They're like solid. That's what I think.
no.
Yeah.
Fire.
I think that's just you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I don't swim actually, so I wouldn't know the pain.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you not know how?
I don't.
I know how to swim. I just don't professionally swim.
It's okay.
Like I can't. Like I can like doggy paddle.
So that's basically
But
no.
like I
No.
Yeah, just
It's okay.
simple answers.
I
No.
don't either.
It's
in,
like
in a current, there's no way. But like,
Oh,
in,
yeah.
like a still pool,
I
maybe.
can float for sure.
Hey,
But like,
wait. Hey, I was in a current not too long ago, and I was doggy paddle, and I was fine. I do doggy
It must not have been a big
Hey,
current.
the jet
Must have been created by your little brother or something.
It was in the Atlantic.
What were you doing in the in the middle of
She was, oh, there's Mariana Trench. Wow.
No, it was during spring break. But I was doing like snorkeling.
Oh, I love snorkeling.
Yeah, and I didn't put the little fins on.
No, that's an interesting choice right there.
I'm good. I'm good. That's how y'all. I cannot.
Hey.
he has.
I know this is like cheating the whole thing, but I had a
I'm
pool.
terrified
I had a pool
What is that?
noodle.
No, take
Underneath
no,
me.
yeah, so like they just
What
stick
you
their
said?
head down and then they just swim like that, so you can
Yeah.
snorkel and look around.
Yeah, and I was like,
No, I'd have a heart attack.
How do you stick your head into like water?
You like
It's
look down.
So
Yeah, it's like-
Honestly, guys.
no, you have the.
No,
you
it's
have
the-
the
It's the same
balls,
way
and then you have
when you
the
bang your head
little,
on the table. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So you should
Same
try it right
motion.
now. Practice.
Yeah,
Just-
practice.
You just like.
Okay, activities, guys.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to swim. I'm my own up to it.
That's right.
I don't know how to swim, and I don't like going into pools because even like Hurricane Harbor, like they have like that little like current thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't because I don't know how to paddle either. Like I don't know how to move through it. So sticking my head in water and then my ears and then my nose, all of that terrifies me.
That always annoys me.
Do you not like?
And it is also
I love
different
that.
in
My
the ocean.
showers are like
the
an
salty
hour
water.
long, but I cannot.
Once it gets, if you get a little bit of
You're
that
done.
salty water in your eyes,
done.
it's like
Yeah.
you get out, your eyes are like dry.
Yeah, you look at them like straight red. Like you look.
My stepsister did that, and she has eczema, like really bad eczema. So she like.
It's so
It
bad.
burns.
It
So
was-
bad. Also, if it gets in your mouth too, it's like.
Oh yeah, hey, like if you start swimming for a while, like the small little sips start accumulating.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
It starts passing out.
dehydrated underwater. That don't even make
That doesn't make
sense.
sense. It really does not. I don't know how the fish
Sweating
do
in
it.
water is worse. Oh my gosh.
You can sweat in water.
Yes. It
You're
would be,
underneath,
Does
you
it, like,
see the
separate?
little drop.
it starts floating out.
I just see like bubbles at the top of like.
No, like I don't know. When it would get like hot outside and the pool was kind of warm too, and you get to moving and you're over here like really working, and the water ain't cold. I sweat when we were doing.
How did you know?
How do you even feel if you're sweating?
You know if you're sweaty. It's
It's like peeing in
She's
the
doing a
water.
smell test. She's like, yep, I'm sweating.
underwater.
Start drowning underwater.
Let me see if I.
You guys can't breathe underwater.
You hear the whistle for the lifeguard.
Whistling under.
I told you, little Timmy, you can't swim here. Breathe underwater.
So funny.
Well, alrighty, Cooper. Thank you so much for joining our episode.
Yes, sir.
today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, that ends episode 5, part 2. You just did the advice. I just asked for the advice.
My bad.
Yeah, so that ends episode 5, part 2 of Perfecting is Fake podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye. You're fun to talk to, Cooper.
Thank you.
So my head hurts.
Okay, but the volleyball. Let's get to the volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I invite it?
Oh, my
Why would I
God.
invite it?
Y'all are invited now.